It's that time of year again, when league campaigns turn to cup competitions. And for Scotland's top flight teams, the excitement for the British and Irish Cup keeps growing. We spoke to the players from Stirling County, Edinburgh Accies, Ayr and Gala ahead of the first round of fixtures.
Yeah, very much so. Very excited. It's a huge challenge, it's going to be a really tough ask to go over there, but I think there's a lot of excitement and a lot of confidence as well. There's comes with a lot of fun being the underdogs. You can be underestimated as well, so I think we're massively excited. Yeah.
Stirling in the BNI Cup last season, they had a terrific start. Beat one of the big names in Welsh rugby. I think it was Neath right at the outset. You've also got Plymouth Albion and Nottingham in the competition this year. What does it mean to Stirling to be involved in the competition?
I think it's a lot of it's a different exposure and it's a different level to the Premiership. So, as I said, that's a huge challenge and a big step, but a very exciting one as well. And if it means getting people down to the club and watching and excitement around the club, that's always a good thing, basically. So I think it means a huge amount. There's a lot of players that haven't played in it before and a lot of guys who have, so it's just it's a lot of buzz around the club.
Joined now by Alex Blair from Edinburgh Accies. Alex, first time involvement in the British and Irish Cup for the club. Accies have obviously achieved so much in a very long and rich history. What does it mean to the club to be involved this season?
Yeah, it was really exciting to make the top four last year. It's going to be interesting to see how we get on against the professional sides, but it's a challenge we're looking forward to. We'll see where we're at as a club, and we're really looking forward to it.
You've had a really good start in many ways to the RBS Premiership, beating Melrose, for example, the other week there, but maybe tailing off a wee bit, losing to Gala at the weekend. This weekend you start with Pontypridd at home, huge name in Welsh rugby. Bouncing back is the theme, I guess?
Yeah, there's a great vibe down at the club at the moment. Really young squad with a few older sort of leaders. We've started well with a few tense wins. But yeah, a couple of losses the last couple of weeks, but that won't put us down, and we're really looking forward to playing Pontypridd on the weekend.
You've also got London Scottish in your pool and London Welsh. So if you think about the contribution that these clubs have made to rugby generally, I mean it's a fantastic pool of pedigree that you're in.
Definitely. Well, it's an exciting time for us. Two professional teams down in London, so we're looking forward to going down there and see how we fare against them.
We're joined by Ayr's Andrew Dunlop. Andrew, back in the British and Irish Cup this year, how excited is the club?
It's a massive buzz. We missed out last year, obviously, with the bad league previous. So to get back in this year, it's a huge benefit to the club
and
the community. So
perfect. You're going up against Ayr's former second row, Nick Campbell, in Jersey this weekend. What are the challenges you see that team presenting?
Nick obviously was a valued member last year. He helped us to the title, so he's obviously going to have a wee insight. But no, the boys will look forward to playing against them and giving them a few knocks, I suppose.
And just translating your league efforts so far into the British and Irish Cup, how do you feel things have gone? Things that you're wanting to improve on?
Well, obviously it was a bit of a slow start, and the club, well, the training's gone well. Obviously Kenny Murray's moving on to Glasgow, a bit of change at the team side of things. So no, there's a nice unity building now. We're growing again. The conference is growing, so we had a good win last week against Hawick and hopefully push that on to Jersey.
So you played in the BNI Cup last season, so for example London Scottish were in your pool, Llanelli were in your pool last season.
Yeah.
What did you glean from that experience?
Yeah, it was really good experience. I mean, playing against players that are that sort of condition wise a step up, we're training every day, it's really makes you sort of go out there realising that you can't really be sluggish on the pitch, you can't be lazy, you're going to have to go out 100% and take these boys on, and it was a really good experience. I mean, we had the likes of Lee Miller last year, obviously stepped up to the plate against London Scottish and managed to get himself a contract from them, so it's good for the boys to get out there and put themselves in the shop window, gives them an opportunity, so yeah, really good.
So you start against Aberavon on Saturday night in Etherdale. Sure, it'll be a big vocal Gala crowd behind you. You've also got a tough pool in the sense that you've got Leeds, Carnegie and Bristol, two big championship sides in your pool. What are your thoughts about the pool?
Yeah, I mean, last year the pool was very tough. I mean, we had Moseley and London Scottish from the Championship. We managed to get wins off both of them up at home. Obviously playing in front of a good crowd at Neverdale, which we'll have on Saturday, helps a lot. But I think that we'll fancy a chance. We're quietly confident just because of how well we did last year, and hopefully hold it all together this time and go up.
How important is the British and Irish Cup to Scottish rugby?
Oh, it's a fantastic competition and lets us benchmark ourselves against teams and the other home nations, helps to raise standards. It's a high intensity competition. Generally we see the teams that enter the B&I Cup come back and do even better in our domestic league, so it's very important.